Hello, beautiful people. It's a very hot and sunny day here on the street of Sharjah, Emirates. I'm interviewing Nigerians on difficulties they are facing regarding the flight and visa ban between Nigeria and UAE. So if you're around, join me on the street of Sharjah. Let's talk.
Otta Roland. I'm a Nigerian, and it's quite unfortunate what is actually going. If because of some few issues, some hardworking, and committed Nigerians are suffering for what they actually has nothing to do about. It's quite pathetic, and I strongly believe the quicker they get to sort this out, the better it will be generally, because both countries have been of mutual benefit for a very, very long time. If at this point in time something like this is happening, I think it is what all hands and all head must be on deck and get it sorted out. Because really, I can feel the pains of people that have lost their job. I can see that the way it is, some set of people still depend on this set of people that have lost their job. You can imagine how those people will actually feel. It's quite pathetic. It's quite, bad. And I believe the Nigerian government and the UAE government, they should, as a matter of urgency, meet and get this thing sorted out.
My name is Dayo. I'm a UAE resident. I've been here for about 2 years now. And the journey so far has been fun, interesting, until lately I discovered that there's a lot of issues with different nationalities, to be precise, the African nationality, and to be certain, the Nigerians. Lately it's been so difficult for us to get the opportunity to get our residency or even a visa. I feel they've been passing around negative news about us, and to be sincere, the country itself is a very good place to be, but the people around, we're all human. We are allowed to be good and bad. We sort out how the bad people and make the good people do better in the system. But lately, the problem or the punishment has now been to every Nigerian, even the loyal ones. I have friends that they've been here, they've been working peacefully, and they've been legal resident of this country. And unfortunately, while their visa got expired, so they are trying to renew it, and some of them has lost the job. Our government should help us with regards to the flight issue. A lot of us can't even try to go back home because of the fear of coming back. It's a lot, financially, emotionally, and mentally. This is really not fair. I wish we could do better, and I hope and I believe the federal government of Nigeria, in conjunction with the UAE government, would help and make our life better. And I hope.
My name is Joseph. I'm a Nigerian. I've been in this country for almost 6 years.
The work permit and visa ban between Nigeria and UAE, what can you say about it, please?
It's crazy, it's demoralizing, it's affecting everything. The relationship between Nigerian government and UAE government, the way it has turned, it's really biting we living here really hard. And as a matter of fact, the government of Nigeria need to do something very fast. Yesterday I was hearing of so many people losing their job, people that have a visa, that have expired visa that needed to be renewed, that have job. They were not being, renewed. I know somebody personally that his boss is willing to retain him on his job, but he simply cannot renew it. So this is really disheartening, it's really painful, it's really affecting everyone. I don't know why Nigeria government doesn't want to resolve this issue. It's really sad and very unfortunate. There's no job back home. The ones that we have here managing, I don't know, Nigerian government, is it pride, is it attitude? I don't just understand. They don't want to do anything to resolve the differences they're having with UAE. These countries are willing to accept us. They are willing to allow us stay, and yet Nigerian government, they are not complying to some of the conditions. And what they are asking them to do is not a difficult thing. It's something that other countries, African countries, are doing. So I don't know why. It's really painful. It's really sad. It's really very unfortunate.
My name is Samson. Currently, the visa ban has been a lot of issues because I've posted a visa now for the past 3-4 days. Now it's not been out yet. Actually, it was for a female. It's not out yet, which is giving me a lot of issues right now. So, but for the mail of a thing, I've seen so many cases like that. Due to the complaints, there are still some of us that are very good, which we believe with if we put one or two things together, there will be changes. So they should please kindly restrict. They should remove the restriction. And actually, the flight ban from Nigeria started February 5th, I think so. February. It's been long. It's been so long. It's been so long. It's really not easy.
This video takes 4 months to make. The reason is this, because the issue is diplomatic and between two governments, and so it is difficult talking about it. But after this while, and having seen the nonchalant attitude of Nigerian government, let's talk about this. In Nigeria, we have a lot of incompetent people leading a ministry or a government agency they know nothing about. The president is not helping too, as events in recent time has shown that he doesn't have a KPI for member of his cabinet. January 2021, Emirates Airline introduced a 4 hours before flight PCR test for passengers that are boarding from Nigeria. But this development didn't sit well with the Nigerian government. So the Nigerian government described this development as discriminating against its people. Hence, the Nigerian government banned Emirates Airline early February 2021. The flight ban that started from 4th of February 2021 lasted until June. Then the UAE government lifted the ban on Nigerian flights. That travels can now begin between the two countries on the 19th of June. But after 2 days, on the 21st of June, the UAE placed ban again on Nigeria because the Nigerian government still described the protocol as discriminating against people and they are not ready to comply with it. Now we must understand that the 4 hours before flight PCR test Emirates Airline introduced to Nigerian passengers and everyone that is boarding from Nigeria. This is according to global practices, and it is not only introduced in Nigeria, because as we speak now, many other countries have since embraced this protocol and they cannot fly with Emirates Airline and to Dubai. But only Nigeria and Nigerian passengers cannot fly to Dubai directly. Now, if you are running business, if you are the owner of Emirates Airline and you have dialogue with people from February to June and these people don't comply with you, will you just sit down and allow your business to go down, not minding the loss you are having? No, you will not say that. I will not say that. I will want to do something. On the 28th of June 2021, work permit ban was placed on Nigerian citizens living, working in UAE. Though it is not official, but it's been difficult for people to renew their work permit. Hence, life has become difficult for Nigerian workers in UAE. Now, after some consultation with the Nigerian embassy and the Nigeria consulate in Dubai and Abu Dhabi, the consulate said that it is because of the activity of Nigerians living in UAE. That's why ban was placed on work permit, because people are fighting, some people engage in courtesan. But we oppose this, because if the work permit ban is related to crime and the attitude of Nigerians living in UAE, then it will not be a work permit ban. Those that are working have little or no time to engage in crime. And if it is because of crime, the UAE government are capable to combat crime in their country. As events recently have shown that anywhere you are in UAE, you commit crime, within hours, you will be caught. The Nigerian government should stop living in denial. They said they don't know the reason work permit is banned for Nigerians worker in UAE. Well, if they don't know, we know. The reason is because Emirates Airline is not allowed to fly into Nigeria. You cannot stop people's business and you want your citizens living in their country to have a nice day. We are calling on the Nigerian government to lift the ban on Emirates Airline, because we believe that when flight ban is lifted on Emirates Airline, the work permit also will be lifted. It is time for Nigerian government to show competency, to show that the life of their citizens really matter, if they know what that meant. Nigerian workers in Dubai, Nigerian workers in UAE are having it tough on them right now. People can no longer take care of the family. People have aged parents at home they cannot send money to again. Some guys, their children back home have dropped out of school. Some guys are a teacher here and their kids attend same school because they are teaching in the school. Because they lost their job, their kids cannot go to school again. We have cases of people sleeping in our complete building, people sleeping in a park and on the street. So Nigerian government should wake up and smell the coffee. They should stand up to their responsibility and have a dialogue with their UAE counterpart and fix this issue. We will keep talking on this issue until it is resolved, until the dignity of Nigerian workers in UAE are being restored. So we are calling on Nigerian government to stand up to our responsibility and have a dialogue with their UAE counterparts. This issue right here is my cup of tea. I am Oluwatosin.
Joining. Welcome to the show. Thanks for joining. As you're joining, please help share the video with your friends. Tonight we'll be discussing, we'll be giving you a visa update, and also we'll be discussing on the various updates that have been coming up regarding the visa ban Nigerians are facing in UAE. Over the last 8 hours, a lot of updates have since come up. A lot of updates have since come up from UAE medias to Nigerian medias, Nigerian minister also. I will be giving you all the briefing. Apart from giving you the briefing, we'll also be breaking it down to you, what all this thing meant. We have tonight our open mic, so our friends can join us in the studio to contribute to because I really want to hear from you. And we have friends already joining. We have Michael here, we have Ini. They are not switching on their camera. If it is comfortable, Michael and Ini, please switch on your camera so that we can see you and we can hear you. I really want to hear from you also on TikTok. I don't know how we are going to accommodate those on YouTube, but let me just paste the phone number there. They can call in. You can call in also to the show to express yourself. How do you feel about the way Nigerian government is handling this issue? Do you think they are handling it well? There's been a lot of busybody, a lot of drama, a lot of content, a lot of the Minister of Aviation especially speaking and talking. So do you think they have been doing enough on this issue? Anyone that wants to contribute tonight, we'll be giving you the floor to come up. Let us hear from our friend Michael. Has been here for a while. Michael, are you still there? Michael, are you still there? If you're not there, they go come out to you. Is Michael still there? Good evening. Hello. Good evening, Toko. Tonight we are going to entertain comment from friends. Who is Michael, are you there? If you want to join, please join with your audio so that you will be able to hear you. Let us remove Michael. He's not there. Ini, are you there? Your contribution. Ini, are you there? And your contribution.
Yes, I'm here. What cooking?
Good evening.
What is not cooking? Ball only like this.
Ini, are you there? It's not
Yes,
there.
I'm here. Can you hear me?
Okay, we can hear you now. Your contribution, please. Do you think the Nigerian government is handling this issue well?
I think they're actually taking things slowly, which is actually also advisable. I think nothing is expected to be rushed at this time because
Mm,
when everything went downhill, everything went downhill fast, and if they try to build everything up in a rush, it's going to still crash. So I think it's okay that they are taking their time to actually sort things out one step at a time, and
mm,
it's just better that we hold on. The patience is very important at this point.
mm.
For all Nigerians to be patient, for the government to actually do what they can do to try to improve this business relationship. There's something in business, I think, is trade by barter. Definitely, I think the UAE government is definitely not going to um, accept what is not beneficial for their government. And I think it's one thing that Nigerian government also needs to learn. And I think as much as sometimes we blame Nigerian government for all the troubles and all the pains Nigerians have gone through so far here in the UAE, at the same time, now that they are trying to fix things, we should at least give them credit for it. Even though it's not going exactly the way we want, but at least the fact that they are putting some pressure, they are trying to do some things as fast as they can, we should actually give them credit for it, honestly.
Okay, we should give credit to them. They are really trying. That's the word from Ini. Okoa, are you there? Are you there? And your audio. Okay, let me unmute you from here. You said Okoa, are you there? I guess he's busy there. Are you talking to us or you are busy there, Okoa? Is definitely not with us. Thank you for that beautiful contribution, Ini. Those are very brilliant contribution. Nigerian government are trying now. We should pay attention to what they're doing. I don't want to say we should give them time. We should pay attention for what they're doing. They already have the time from now till October, but definitely the effort of the Minister of Aviation, the content guy, Festus Kiyamo, his effort should really be appreciated. Honestly, his effort should really be appreciated. He's been everywhere and talking most especially about the issue Nigerians are facing in UAE. Personally, I feel if the last administration put in as much effort as this guy in particular is putting in, probably will not be having this issue until today. And those are beautiful contributions from Ini that we should give them some credit and give them time. Meanwhile, we have friends also on TikTok that would want to join the conversation. And Vera, are you there? Vera on TikTok, are you there? Okay. Speak loud. Okay. Let's have your contribution.
Yeah, good evening, everyone.
Good evening, madam.
First of all, I only have a little contribution.
Okay.
I would say at first, I can say they are really trying because a lot of people have lost their job just because of this visa issue. Hundreds of Nigerians, which their company is willing to give them visa. They really love them to work with them just because of this issue of visa. Some of them went back home without no visa. It's a big slap for Nigeria to take too much long time because we are not just the only country that was banned. I think it was about 20 something. I don't really know. Uganda was among. But now they are coming in. They have their visa already. You understand? So they should work harder to make Nigeria citizens in here be okay. You can't just say you are working and many people are still going back home without no visa. If there is visa, people can change their company and go to others to get a new job if they don't like this. But many people are suffering because they knew that if I leave my company today, I won't get a visa if I'm trying to go for another company. You understand?
I get
so
you.
They have to do they have to work hard. Because since 2021, it's a long time. So they have to do whatever they want to do. That is not our business. Because when they started this issue with Nigeria that is working in UAE, would they start any issue with them? It's just like you are using your own trouble to rob me, which I'm not there when you start your trouble. That is the main truth, because many people have lost their job. We that is even here to renew your visa. It became like a big war. I renewed my visa for 12,000 dirhams. When I did my visa was 8,000. Just for me to renew was 12,000. You can imagine, am I going back or I'm going front?
And salary is not adding.
It's not adding. That is a lot of money. If the visa is open, if we have a visa, if you ask me to renew my visa for 12,000, I will ask you, cancel my visa, let me go to another place. It's easy.
Yeah, that's true.
But there is no visa. I can't say cancel my visa because I will not get working permit. And going back home, there is nothing there to do. The situation Nigeria is now, we don't even pray for our enemy to go back home because it's difficult. Let's be sincere.
Okay, beautiful contribution there.
Mr. Tosin. Yes, good evening, everybody.
Yes, sir. A minute, sir. A minute, sir.
Good evening.
A minute, sir. Relax
Good evening,
first.
Mr. Tosin.
Relax. So, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Relax
Yes,
first.
this is Adedayo. Can you hear me now?
Well, God, wait first. Wait first.
Okay.
Wait first.
Okay.
Wait first.
Waiting.
Okay. What we have two ladies that have contributed now, and they are so spot on. Ini is asking us to give kudos to some of to give kudos to the government. They are really trying, and which they are really, they are trying. But now Vera is saying they should show workings. Show workings. Not be only to they give update, show workings. And I really love that also. But there was an update that was given today. If you are joining on Facebook and on especially on YouTube, if you see the update that was given today, you will from I think that is Tribune newspaper. Currently, we have the Minister of Aviation, Nigerian Minister of Aviation. We have him in UAE, and he's here for an event that is related to airline business, and he's been talking also to them regarding Nigeria. And if you after the show, I'm going to share the article in full. In that article, he also mentioned that a lot of Nigerians are putting pressure on them and they have to walk on that route as soon as possible. So as we are giving them kudos, we'll be putting more pressure on them also so that they can deliver that 1st of October. They need to deliver that 1st of October. It is very, very important. Mr. Adedayo, let's have it, please.
Okay, good evening, Mr. Tosin.
Good evening, Chairman.
Thank you for bringing me to this podium. And I must confess, you're really trying. At least you're a good citizen, and we have to comment on that.
Thank you.
So my contribution regarding this point is that, fine, the article today shows that some works were going on underneath. And before we can see something visible, something has to be done underground. Right? Like Yoruba, we say, they need to do things that we are going to see, that will be visible, that will make people know that definitely things are working. Are we getting it? If you are saying Nigeria should develop, Nigeria has to be developed through this as well. Because number one thing is that if they can fix the issue of UAE, technically speaking, all Gulf country issues will be sorted instantly. Most of the Gulf countries are looking at UAE as a yardstick. If there's any problem, UAE is happy with any Nigerian, others are picking up as well. Are we getting that? In case Nigerians don't know, UAE is really helping Nigerians because it is when somebody raises money here, we send back home for building a house, for employing staff, for establishing local business and the likes. Are we getting it? So you can imagine you working somewhere and they are mounting unnecessary pressure on you. And because you're having the fear of changing from one place to another, because you know definitely when they cancel you, you cannot move to another company. Look at as it is now, I'm working. I have my valid visa. Likewise, my wife. But the point is, I'm seeing better offers everywhere. Customers coming to my working place, they are appreciating me, telling me you have opportunity, you have good talent, you have skills, you have this work. Deep down my heart, I'm afraid to change work because of visa. If a customer could have come to my company and be telling me that, can you do HR work? You have better skills than people doing it in my company. Can you? But deep down my heart, I'm afraid that I should move away from my resident visa. How do I do it? So Nigeria should help us because technically speaking, we are sending money back home, and that money is going a longer way, whether you like it or not. If Nigerians can help us here, we will also help them inside Nigeria. So whether they like it or not, we are very faithful. We are entering ourselves. So they should try and do something. You know, Nigerians now are back home jobless. Some are here loitering around, doing nothing. Yoruba, they say an idle hand is the devil's workshop. They don't want to go, and they are still staying around. So they should please do something visible that can be measured with the side name. I think God will help them.
Okay, God will help them. I understand where from the angle the lamentation is coming from, and it is also good when the people can come out to speak like this, like we are having it tonight, and the turnout we are having tonight, I think is very encouraging. Also, the turnout we are having tonight is very, very encouraging, and everything everyone is saying is actually very spot on, very spot on. Everything everybody is saying is spot on. Let us get another person on TikTok.
Yes, good evening. Good evening, how?
Good evening, Chairman.
Please, the real truth is that let us be sincere. If this visa issue in UAE, relative visa issue can be sorted. If the UAE had that Nigeria is okay today, the visa issue can be sorted. If they had that everything is okay in Nigeria, today everybody is okay, Nigeria is going on well, you will see that the next day they will sort out this thing. It's because they are getting information about it. What is killing UAE is social media. Social media is really killing UAE. It's killing Nigeria in UAE. Any small thing in Nigeria, they will post it in UAE. It's social media. It's affecting Nigeria everywhere. I'm telling you the fact. I'm telling you the fact. If UAE has Nigeria is okay today, you see this visa issue will be things of the past for Nigerians.
Okay.
We are the one to think for ourselves.
Hey, sorry. Make a statement. It's not only Nigeria that is having those crises. Even Uganda, a lot of countries are having those crises.
Even Indians.
Is number
What I want to they post it on the internet. Even Pakistani, they're having crises. So it's not about that crisis that is bringing this issue. You understand? Crisis do not bring issue because if there is crisis, other countries could have been banned just as Nigeria has been banned since 2021. Let's be sincere. Do you know crisis in Pakistani? Everyone is having their own different crises. Not only Nigeria. You understand? Not only Nigeria.
I actually agree with that. If we say until Nigerians get better before they leave the ban, we are going to wait till eternity. And I can tell you, you know,
that UAE is also looking out for. They know that if they open the visa today, everybody in Nigeria wants to travel to UAE.
That's true. That's true. You are right there. You are actually right there. We cannot deny the fact. We cannot deny the fact that UAE also is. They are working with the temperature of event in Nigeria. We cannot deny that fact. But then again, Nigeria is not the only country that is having crisis. In fact, we are not even at war. some other country are at war and their citizens still have access to UAE. And if we pay attention very closely to issue that bring about all this crisis, we understand that
when you leave,
it is
Gulf country, you know that Nigeria is a country that you can be proud of. When you leave Gulf country, when you're outside Gulf country, my brother, I have a colleague that told me that in their working place, that this guy, he came to look for a job in their working place. He was claiming that he was in Nigeria. The guy now met him that why are you claiming Nigeria? He said because if you didn't claim Nigeria, this job is not going to be given to you. It's only Gulf country that is making Nigeria as if
not no, don't let us be with that understanding, because even in Gulf country we have a lot of Nigerians that are doing excellently well. Even in UAE here we have a lot of Nigerians that are doing excellently well. And but thank you for your contribution. Let us take someone from Facebook. Mr. Ijitola, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. A minute, please. A minute, please. Okay, let's have your contribution, please.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. Hello.
Good evening. Welcome. Good evening. Fire on, Oga. No need good evening again.
Yeah.
We are ready here.
Actually, we see in everything, we still need to applaud and appreciate our government, as they are still even showing concern. And I think one thing I need to say is for anyone that understands about administrative should understand that this this agreement within both country is not what can just be. It's not a mere agreement that can just be resolved within this short period. It's step by step. They have to renew all misunderstanding and create strong all ties within the both country again. But let's keep, all we have to do is just keep pray and put support. Nevertheless, we shouldn't negate our country because it's not easy. We all know that Nigeria is going to be great again, and we all understand that what Nigerians are facing in UAE is not actually the issue of Nigerians are not good in UAE. No, we all understand that it's because of two business misunderstanding that happen within the both country. But at least the government are still trying to put this in place because there was an adage in Yoruba that said, ká dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ ẹni tó rí ni tó mọ́ ni lójú ẹni tí ò rí ta wà kọ́. That means that the meaning of the adage is when somebody look at you and eyes you, just give thanks to the person. There are some people that don't even care to see where you are. So somebody will look you, where eye you, still thank them. So for them that are still even putting mouth in this issue, we know how many times the former presidents came to this country and never even talk about this issue.
You are.
We know the former vice president Alhaji Atiku. We know how long he lived in this country in UAE. He never even cares about what happened to Nigerians in UAE. But let's see even thank those that are still even if we are thinking that they are supposed to do magic overnight within 24 hours. Let's see even thank them that they are still doing it little by little. They are doing it little by little because everybody is being careful in everything. You understand? Everybody is being careful, and so when things got spoiled, and you know the mistake comes from your brother, now sense you go dey do. You go even bring insult, but you go use sense. You go take the insult. Some people are saying it's a slam on this thing is an embarrassment. Somebody came up and say when Tinubu announced that visa ban had been lifted, somebody said that no, things are spoiled to overextend. So we have to appreciate them for the fact that they are even settling it one after the other. It's not easy. If we could look back, they started from somewhere. They started from partnering with UAE, opening an office for them in Lagos to have a business of. They started step by step. At least if we could look now, see this present administrative, they have been doing something every month. Every month they have been doing something. We are hearing the news. So we shouldn't think they should do magic. So let's still give an applause to them, and let's pray that God will help us and Nigeria will be great again in UAE. Thank you, everyone.
Okay, thank you very much. We have a comment that I so much love on TikTok here. The comment is from Ugochi. Ugochi is saying we should stop the mindset that Nigerians are limited in UAE. Nigerians are actually doing very well here. She says she and her family are a big testimony to that. And I also want to confirm that irrespective of the visa ban and work permit ban that we are having, by the way, in the next 20 days will make it 3 years that work permit and visa ban has been banned for Nigerians in UAE. But we still have Nigerians that are working till today. Some of you, even without visa, your company allow you to work. If you know the amount of fine your company will incur just by keeping you without visa in that their company, you will know that Nigerians are not limited. Whether in UAE, in the whole GCC, we don't need to go out of GCC actually to know. If you're not talking, please mute yourself. I'll make I remove you. We don't need to go out of GCC or UAE to actually know that if we are appreciated or no. No, we don't need to even go out. We don't need to go out. We just need to look around and look well. We need to look around and look well because we have a lot of Nigerians that are doing extremely well. Extremely well. Within the last 1 week, I've met two Nigerians. I don't know all Nigerians in UAE, but I've met two new Nigerians that are professor in a UAE university here. So Nigerians we are doing excellently well. And they are not professors that have lost their job. No, they are working, they are at work, and they are doing well. So we are not non-entity. No, we are not. We are not limited in this country, even though.
Citizen.
Yes.
See, there are some companies during this visa issue. It's only this strong country that can give visa. Like my husband is working here. Since this visa is, he never have any issue with this visa. But it was only problem he had the first visa was from labor. They said there are some documents he need to provide, which that was okay. He already provided. The visa was hard. You never have any issue. Likewise, me during this visa issue, when I cancel, I change to another country. Another company for my new visa. I never have any issue. You understand? But sometimes when you see your fellow Nigeria crying, people that do not need to beg for money, begging for money, you feel odd. You feel bad. We are all human.
Yeah. Actually, it is the concern of other Nigerians that makes a lot of us to be agitated like we are. I remember 2021 when Buhari came and I was having a face-off with them at the expo. They said they should arrest me now. I don't have visa. I said, I don't have visa. They thought it was because I don't have visa. That's why I'm agitating. Because before then, I've showed up at the consulate and at the embassy. They marked my face already. And they see me again at the expo shouting on the president, and they feel this guy actually probably doesn't have visa. That's why he's pained. But when they say that, I just come on my head, they say, Emalo, wow, visa deal. But we are agitating not for ourselves, but for our brothers and sisters that are suffering. And we really need to acknowledge the effort of Minister of Aviation, Festus Keyamo, because if they do bad too, we go come here, come curse them. We go come here, come swear for them, abuse them.
For me, I didn't see any update, but I'm just talking from my own.
Okay. There is, I don't know if there's an update that pop up some 1 hour before tonight's show. I've shared that on Facebook and on my Instagram and to the WhatsApp group too. I've shared that. And after the show tonight, I'll be sharing the full article, the link to the full article on our Facebook, where the Minister of Aviation is right now in UAE deliberating and consolidating for the resumption of Emirates Airline for visa. And he said in that article that in the next couple of weeks, that the announcement will be made for visa resumption. Actually, we know that it is not possible for Emirates Airline to start flying to Nigeria by October without them restoring the visa. But I've also made a post on Instagram where I tagged him and I've reminded him that it is not only visa ban Nigerians are facing in UAE, we're also facing work permit ban. We are hoping that they are working on the visa, they are also working on the work permit, because if the open visa and work permit is not there, it will be catastrophe. It will be problematic for them. For them, it will be problematic. So we will appreciate the effort of the Minister of Aviation also, and because if they are not doing it, it will cost them. They know they take, it will cost them.
As
Mm.
citizens, I want to buttress your point. I want to remind fellow Nigerians something that prompted us just yesterday. Somebody posted in the group, in that same WhatsApp group, that Khalid Times, that is the well recognized UAE news caster,
Yeah.
posted something about Nigeria. And I doubted it. And I went to Google, checked the news, and I found it there. We should know that for Khalid Times to be posting about renewal of Nigeria passports in the consulate in the Abu Dhabi, you should know that our leaders has worked to an extent. If not, Khalid Times will not have lines to publish the renewal of Nigeria passports in UAE, in the embassy and in the consulate. So those things we should know, and we should pray, we should support them in prayer. We should really appreciate their efforts, because when there's no solid argument within both of them, UAE news caster will never carry any news. Even the airline where they go sef, they never finish an analysis of our passport they will carry. But because there have been a good, solid agreement and they have come to conclusion and it's yielding positive, that is why you can see that Khalid News is carrying that on Google. So I just want to buttress that effort so that our people should understand that they are really doing something. They are really doing something. Thank you, Rose.
Okay, thanks very much. Let's take someone who was talking on TikTok. Okay.
Yeah, I wanted to say something.
Okay.
Good evening, bro.
Good evening, Chairman.
First of all, we must acknowledge the positive efforts from the government so far. I think they are doing a nice job. We are seeing some good moves that we didn't see in last administration. And hopefully everything will work according to our expectations.
Inshallah.
But I just want to make some comments and some corrections. Most times when you see some of us, when we talk, we say that this visa issue was stopped because of what Nigerians are doing in UAE. I don't want to say we are doing or we are not doing, but I just want to remind those that are in this school of thought that so many things have happened in UAE before, and Nigeria visa was never banned. There was a time, I think 2018, there was some robbery that happened, which it went viral here at our visa were never restricted. And each time you say it's because of Nigerians' misbehaviors that attracted the visa ban, you are directly telling UAE government that Nigerians are bad, and by so doing, you are indicting yourself and you are indicting Nigerians. And you are trying to tell them that the number of the miscreants in the country is greater than the number of responsible people, which we all know that it's not so. And we need to stop this mentality, because to me it's ridiculous. There's no country where there are not two people that violate the law. And we know that UAE has all it takes, both intelligence and technology, to deal with any form of criminality.
That's true.
So when you say it's because of this, you are indirectly saying that Nigerians are criminals, and because of that, it attracted this up, and you are indicting ourselves. What happened is purely government to government issues. And if it was because of our characters, I don't think after ministers' visitation and their negotiations, I don't think Nigerians have been all removed from UAE when the airline has been scheduled to start operation October. So I also want you to use your opportunity and your platform, because you are like the spokesperson of Nigerians in UAE, to educate some of these misinformed individuals. Because you see them, they don't only say it to Nigerian community, even when they are discussing with their colleagues at work, when you ask them why was Nigerian visa blocked, they say it's because of people fighting, because of people practicing culture. You are directly indicting Nigerians, and each time I hear it, it pains me.
You are.
And I just wish that everybody will stop this rubbish, because it doesn't really make sense. And I'm not either exonerating those that are violating the law. I know that if you are among them, one day your cup will full and you pay for your consequences. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Uncle, that is the main truth, because when you see sometimes not only Nigeria that is violating the law, you see sometimes somebody will just call you on your phone, tell you your bank account. Those are Pakistani.
Don't mention nationality. It's better.
Okay, sorry.
You can mention continent.
Okay,
it's fine.
sorry.
It's fine. It's okay.
So people will call your number. They are all scammer. You understand? But you know the worst part of it, there are many things that not only we Nigerians are doing. There are other countries where they are even claiming Nigerians. They are doing all those bad attitudes. Then just because they cannot differentiate between Nigeria and them, they will say they are Nigeria because they say I'm in Nigeria. It's like Nigeria is in the map of this Africa country.
So yeah, you are right. You are right there, and a very good contribution there from Krista Dex, if I get the name right. And those are beautiful contributions. You just spoke my mind, and if I spoke it more than I will even say it, because I love some of the words that was used in its expression. We have over the time, we have been able to shift the narrative from people saying that it is Nigerians, it is some Nigerian shenanigans that bring this up to us, because this is not only the belief of some people, it is also the belief of even government officials in Nigeria. And it really takes the effort of some of us to leave our home and go to the consulate to report even Abike Dabiri that she should not talk bad about Nigerians in UAE again. It takes that much. And even till now, some of them still in government, they still have pleasure in talking bad about Nigerians in UAE and saying it is because of one activity or the other.
Bringing the disgrace from on top.
Yeah. So
on top, you are bringing your kids' name down. What do you expect the other country to do?
So we have been able to shift to that narrative. But then again, it is important that we also say it continuously, that the number of Nigerians that are here and are doing exceedingly well and are putting our name on the global map is much more than the few ones that are indulging on all this. Another thing we must say tonight for everyone that is watching now and be watching later is that individuals must know how to use their mobile phones. Everyone should learn how to use their mobile phone, and not only Nigerians that are currently in UAE. Wherever this visa is opened now, a lot of influx are going to be there. So every influx, everyone you know that will be coming newly to UAE, let us try to talk to them to be conscious of how they use the social media. In the last 3 years, I've been directly involved in the issue of Nigerians in UAE. That every day of my life, I'm discussing Nigerians issue. And especially in the community I stay, which is the largest Nigerian community in UAE, I know how some of our people are. Their knowledge of how to use the social media, their knowledge of how to use the smartphone is actually very poor. Is actually very poor. When people see free internet, unlimited internet, they upload anything and everything. Now, to them, they think that uploading such thing is them standing against that thing. They don't know that uploading such thing is them giving publicity to that behavior. And that is, yes, boss.
Boss, wait. Boss, wait. All this talk where you did talk, you've gone far. Yeah, I love what you're saying. I love everything you've been doing. You've educated everybody enough. Don't stress yourself again. I love the way you gave every audience their opportunity to say their mind. Let them continue saying their mind so you can list them down. See, not be today you don't educate Nigerians for this UAE matter. Not be today we don't talk this thing with joke, with play, with everything. Not be today we don't tell people, say, no be everything you go to post. Not be today we don't talk all these things. But you see, there is a lot of jobless people out there that have nothing to do. And just to only post different things about this person, that person, this person, that's Nigerian person, Ghana person, Cameroon person. They don't know. I was standing in front of a nationality today and they are calling me, I'm a Cameroonian. I'm like, bro, I need to write Nigeria in front of my head? Like, how can I defend it? How do I look like? Sometimes I stay in the mirror and look at myself. Do I look like Ghana? Maybe because of my shape of my head, or how? Or how? No, but it's truth. We can't just justify it. My Indian Philippine colleagues, they call me, oh, you from Ivory Coast? I'm like, where did you meet Ivory Coast person that you're asking me from Ivory Coast? So, Mr. Tosin, you've been doing a good job, but I just want to say something categorically straight. This issue, for me, I feel it's a whole lot of government interference. It's a whole lot of government involvement. It's a whole lot of government that needs to be involved with this. And I feel, this is my feeling, I feel the Nigerian system, the Nigerian government, they are failing us back home and they are failing us everywhere. Not only in this DSB, not only in this UAE. They are failing us all over. People can't get things right just the fact that they are from Nigeria. What have we done to deserve this? Thank you. Have we deserve this? It's not only in UAE. In a lot of countries, we are facing this harsh things. Like this kind of this self-discrimination about them. And when they see the real Odogu Nigerians, my sister, they want to chop the banana. When they see the Odogu Nigerians doings with their doings, they want to like say, hey, please bring that people to my own restaurant.
See, let me tell you know, since I've been in this Dubai, I have never posted anything about anybody. You know why? That is not my business in Dubai. My own business is just to make my money, to feed my kids and make my family be okay.
I pray a lot of us will have this kind of orientation. I pray this is me too.
I don't post that. I don't post anything. You see me sharing anything. there are some jokes on my Facebook. Me posting for what?
I don't know if one of my friends that used to stay in Charger will be on this live video.
For me,
that one don't post anything than hey, they say they have arrested one person that
no. See, for me, like, if I want to ask you,
that person now is no longer my friend, though we don't chat again. Just
Better.
corrected that person.
No, that is what I want to say.
Everything.
That's what I want to say. That why is the person still your friend? You know, when I started this struggle, this issue of Nigerians in UAE, there's some few people, and I'm not sure if they are my friend, few people that I have their contact and they have my contact, and I see their status. Some of them I blocked. No, I didn't block them. I just unsaved their number so that I don't see their status again. And that is after I've revoked them. For me, I'm not shy away from confronting anybody. If I dey confront government, so you who you be, where I no go fit confront you. If I dey tackle government. So all of them, before I remove their number, I will tell them, this status you put, remove it now. If you don't remove it, I will block your number. Don't call me shorter. I will tell them, this status you put, if you don't remove it now, I will unfollow, I will unsave your number, and you will never hear from me again. If we have any business, call me, my number is always available. But on WhatsApp, me and you, we are not talking again. That is how every one of us should start behaving. Anyone that is posting rubbish about Nigerians in UAE should automatically be your enemy. The reason is this: there are only few of them. A minute, madam. There are only few of them that want to put bad stuff out about us. Only few of them. But if we allow them, these few people can bring problem to everyone. And you just see innocent people suffering what they don't even know about. You see innocent kids. Do you know that some Nigerian kids that have been given birth to, like 2 years ago, 3 years ago, that were not even born when all these issues started? But now they are on overstay. They cannot get visa. They cannot get visa. Some parents now, their wife don't go back to Nigeria, go give back to their children, to their kids. And till today, they never see those kids. They are only internet daddy. So if we allow those guys to continue posting their rubbish and we don't confront them, there's no how problem will not come again. Because once they open this visa, forget it, people go enter. I don't know if una dey go airport, you go see some people they enter for airport, they wear slippers, they enter this Dubai. You go dey talk for yourself, wetin this kind of person, wetin you can't find for this country, wetin you can't do for this country.
You can see the girls who go wear like this.
See, we dey online now, we no go dey carry all our mouth dey talk. Shey you understand me? We no go carry, but I fit tell you, say I for this matter wey I dey waka on top Nigeria matter, I don see people wey be say they never use Android phones before for their life until they reach this side. They never use water closet before until they reach this side. And now sometimes it is ignorant. Sometimes when we say they want even wicked, I be the one post rubbish, but they are just ignorant. They don't just know anything about that stuff. You know, say to come Dubai now, to buy visa come. They don't go ask whether you get BSc. They don't go ask whether you get proof of fund. If not now, then they ask for 3,000 dirham. And another thing we must also take cognizance of. I dey talk all this matter now, make everybody dey save am for their memory card. Make everybody dey save am for their memory card. Other nationality too, then they post rubbish about us. So if you get friend wey be say even from other nationality wey dey post any rubbish, tackle them. Tackle them.
I go catch am, I go break in leg.
No, nah, to cop them now they talk. I know say make you break person leg. I beg now lad.
When they pay me rich, if I catch that person, you go explain.
So we cannot deny the fact that even other nationality when they see any video of any black person misbehaving, they automatically target Nigeria just to make us look bad. So all this, we have to take cognizance of it. We have to be aware of such thing, and we tackle them. Once you see anything talking about evil about Nigeria, for me, I don't care. Even if you be Nigerian president, you dey talk bad about Nigerians for UAE, I dey tackle you. Nothing will go happen. Because we have suffered enough. We have seen it. We have seen a lot of trouble in the last 2-3 years. Who dey there? We never talk. Who is just joining? I have.
You just added me.
Okay, madam. Let's have you.
Good evening, everybody.
Good evening.
We have actually said everything we need to say today, but I really wanted to say this. Like, I don't know if it's because of the free access of having visa in UAE that is making us take it for granted. Because even if you go to Canada, Australia, and UK, the Nigerian mentality there and those that are in UAE are not the same thing. Maybe because of the money, the efforts, you see somebody that does not have a degree in Nigeria come to UAE and they offer to pay you job that when you convert it is up to 200,000, and you open your mouth to complain. How dare you complain? And you're saying the country is bad, the country is this. So no, in life you upgrade in everything you are doing. Even those that are cleaning people's bomb in UAE, that are cleaning citizen bomb in UAE, they have good qualification, but they started from somewhere. So why do we have that mentality, that priority mentality, in UK, that we just have everything platter of gold?
In UK, I mean UAE.
I'm in UAE.
Okay.
I was in UAE. I gave birth to my children there too. But when my husband first came to UAE, I knew the fear. They told him, you cannot have a job with your degree. You cannot do this because wrong information is killing us.
That's
another
another
problem. My husband is not the type that will stay one place. He was like, why? And he asked and got information. They told him, do so course, do some course. And he got better offer in safety course. Better offer that are paying up to 10,000 dirham. And somebody will tell you that Nigeria are not paying, they're not paying. I have somebody that are paying 30,000 dirham. I have 3 close to Nigeria that have golden visas. Do you know what it means to have golden visa?
That's true.
I can bring them, they have golden visas.
That's true. That's true.
And if when you dress well and go out, you will see the way they are called you some respect. You cannot just bring your a degree and come and be expecting to work job of 2-point-something million. Who are you? Did your country give you that kind of job? When we come here, dress well. Even the ladies that are going to look for job, they will look as if they are their problem. Some of them, they cannot even do simple makeup. Some Filipinos are not paying them well. But when you see them out, they smell nice, they dress nice, they make their hair. So then if I'm going out, dress well, if you see the way the blacks will be looking at me, look as if I'm a rose girl. But thank God I have my ring in my finger.
You get evidence.
When you are driving car, you look as if there is one big deal, no big deal. When my husband came to you and they say you cannot drive car and do this, one man say, why? Why are you militing yourself? What is car? Car is very cheap. Can you buy car in Nigeria? Or you can just have a car within how many months in
So that's true. That's true.
When I was driving car, somebody was telling me, how did you do it? I said, Chinekenna, what is how did you do it? Why are we limiting ourselves? Go and look for job, be the best. Let me just tell us something. Those nationality, they are scared of us. That's just the truth. Don't give them chance. When my friend went to apply for teaching job, when she dressed out, she did not even answer 2 of her questions. They took her straight forth. I have no teaching job, and I'm trying to tell you. These things I have proof. I'm not talking with people told me. They are my friends. And stop involving yourself with those people that their mentality are low. They will drive you down.
God bless you.
Google things, search for things, look for information. You will need your open place or open market. They are not telling you it's only Filipino they want. You can never say that. I have met so many locals that will tell you, I love Nigeria. They are too smart. They are very, very smart, more than I can expect. And when they're making conversation with yourself, you'll be shocked. You'll be like, are you serious? Am I speaking with a local here? and they'll be praising you, and they'll want to have more information from you. But we that don't know what we have, we come and be disgracing ourselves. Mr. Blog, talk any bad thing about UAE. I try to report the account.
It's better. Thank you.
Because UAE is my second home. They give me what my country cannot give me. More than.
God bless you, Sister Oge.
No.
God bless
I
you.
have properties in Nigeria because of UAE. And I wish I stayed in that one job. I want to have them. But because of, don't be neglected. Don't stay in that place, be convenient where you are. No, never. Explore more ways, explore more things, learn. We learn every day. Even though that I'm in Canada and I went with big degrees, my sister went to UK with a nursing degree, but she had to upgrade to have a better job.
Sure.
So why can't we upgrade? Why do we think we just have to stay there for? You see somebody doing security job, and you go to carry each other up. They say they do big job. Why? You think they are doing a good job? Now the Nigerian ladies' mentality is imagine they come and they just want to sell their body. Why? When so many Nigerian ladies, they are teachers.
They don't go out. They don't push all of them.
They are teachers. They are doing great. They are doing mighty things.
Sister, some of our Nigerian ladies, sometimes they to work as a cleaner.
The country not pay them that kind of one, no. Nigeria, job in Nigeria, how much should they pay you?
Sister, job for one family. That money to my daughter, she's in the university.
Let me tell you the truth. When I came to this uni with my husband, I did a maid job. My madam told me. My madam paid me more than my salary and said, go and upgrade. You are too intelligent for this. And I said, yes, ma. I went and I upgraded. I did my teaching, I had my teaching certificate, and she connected me. And I got a good teaching job. They are good. Remove that mindset. Don't belittle yourself. Never belittle yourself.
Some people are ashamed. They say, no, this, I don't see. You come to.
We must start from somewhere. Everybody must start from somewhere. Even if you go to Canada with the high rate of proof of fund or 50 million, 20 million, they will not accept your certificates.
Yes, that's true.
From either, you will start from you being a how do they call this
caregiver. Customer service.
They don't even give you caregiver job in Canada like that. You can do their course.
Yes.
Good evening, all.
Okay, good evening, Chairman. Good evening. Let's say.
Actually, I want to make some points. Actually, if you Oluwato citizen, I'm telling you this direct. If you can remember the last time the time we went to Consulate General, then during that when they found our visa, something like that, we went to her office. She made some points that is still sticking to my head till now.
Oh, okay.
She said something. She said we want her to fight for us. We say, yeah, actually, you're not giving us updates. You're supposed to be addressing us and you're scaring us away. She said, no, she's not scaring us away because, number one, if she go and talk to UAE government regarding this visa, she will still be on the issue at hand. Before discussing it, another one will happen. And again, our ladies, she said, our guys and our ladies, they are not dressing well. I'm just giving you the point she made that day. I was present in that meeting.
Not so.
She made a very good point. She said our ladies and our guys are not dressing well. She said if you go to Banias, you see 70% of people that are indecent dressing. You see that Nigerians are there. She said, what is the essence of us tinting our hair and changing the hair color? That most of all these things, UAE government, they don't like it. She said most of the things, like, okay, fine. Say some people are taking drugs and whatever. Say most people take drugs, but not for you to take the drug and be fighting. She really said a lot, but that is not what I'm going to say here. But the only thing I'm going to say is that if UAE government, they can do this visa issue like Canada. You getting a visa, it's not a guarantee that you enter UAE. Let them do it that way. When you want to get to airport, they will still screen you at airport.
Understand? This is how Canada, you get a Canada visa, but it's not 100% that you enter Canada. You might be screened and deported immediately at the airport. Understand? Look, so they will ask you some questions, but if you did not get them well, immediately the next available flight, you just see yourself in Nigeria. This is just my little thing I want to say. You understand? Let them do it that way. I believe some people will come to UAE, they will waste their money and come to UAE, but they will not come. They will not enter UAE. They will go back from the airport. With this point, I believe some people will not even come to UAE. People that doesn't have brain, they will not come to this place. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you very much there. Actually, those are one of the issues that is dragging till now. Who know the okay? That is one of the issues that is dragging till now, because that is one of the issues that is dragging till now because of how to screen people that wants to come to this country. And I want to believe also that is the reason they kick the can down the street, so that they can have enough time at hand to fix a lot of problems. That's the reason. That's the reason. So they will actually work. They will work on that. They will work on that. And as they are willing, or as they are working on that, we also as individuals, we have to also be ready to work on how to sustain any gains we will achieve from all this. If Emirates Airline will start flying from October, definitely visa will start going. If Dubai visa start going now, definitely there will be influx. So every one of us should be ready and be paying alert to our social media, to our WhatsApp status and everywhere. There are also some content creators from other countries that whenever they want to make a viral video, they talk about Nigerians in UAE. Some bloggers also, now even Nigerian bloggers, some Nigerian bloggers also, when they want to get a viral post, they post rubbish about Nigerians in UAE. 2022, we had to mobilize people from an online show like this to Instagram to go and report Instablog page. And we were excited because they eventually lose that page. The one they have now is a new page. So every one of us should be ready to pay attention to secure any gains we are able to have from this ongoing activity from the current administration. Somebody talked the other time and said we cannot appreciate this administration and all that. If person they do well, make them clap for them. Who not do well, make them stone them. Now be our own watchword. If the Buhari administration did half of what this administration have done, by now we'll not go have this problem. We should also bear it in mind that even dollar don't go bad from the Buhari administration. When Buhari did the dollar still good, and they were still owing Emirates Airline and other airline not paying them. But this administration, even though dollar is going bad, the economy is going bad, they struggled to pay the airline monies they are owing. That alone is something we should give them kudos for. And their continuous engagement with UAE government is actually commendable. Yesterday, Khalid's Time is posting about Nigerians in UAE, how people can renew their passport. It's actually surprising because since the visa ban and flight ban, Khalid Time has never posted anything regarding Nigeria. The last news Nigeria had on Khalid Times is that Nigeria and 19 other countries were banned. That is more than 18 months ago. That is more than 18 months ago. That was around August or September 2022. So now they are posting about us again, giving people tips on how to renew their passport. That's suggesting that probably very soon something is going to pop up, because who will not get passport, no go fit do visa now, abi? And also today, another news pop up from Nigerian Tribune that the Minister of Aviation is here and is putting things in place. So, to me, I will tell Nigerians in UAE to start getting excited. Things, all these difficulties are about to end. The effort these guys are making alone, even if na eye service, do am. That was our fight with the Buhari administration. That was our fight with the former ambassador, Malam Rimi. Even if it is eye service, do something. Even if na just wayo, at least show workings. See this Keyamo. One day you go see am here, you go see am there, and as they go up and down, e dey take picture, e dey show workings. At least make effort. I don't know how many of us are following Nigeria and how many of us are following UAE Embassy in Abuja on Instagram. Me, I dey follow them. Every week, you will see their ambassador in Nigeria, UAE ambassador in Nigeria. Every week, you will see him meeting so person, deliberating so thing, and showing workings. That is how an ambassador should be. That is how minister should be. Showing workings. Not be like this joke of an ambassador we had the last time, Malam Rimi, that just sit down there in Abu Dhabi, enjoying life, driving Mercedes Benz, enjoying our money and not doing the job. Okay, no wahala. We go see who they go bring as ambassador this time around. Because from day one, I be from the first month, now we will go the letter no say, Oga, this place where they bring you come. A lot of issue there. We as an individual, as citizen, when we say we don't enjoy any benefits from the Nigerian government representatives in UAE, whether now from the consulate or from the embassy, we don't enjoy any sponsorship or monetary gift from them. As citizens, we they go up and down, they look for solution to problem when Nigeria they face. We go still go to Abu Dhabi to that Rimi ambassador, discuss the issue with him. He go say, no, go and put it into PDF format as presentation. We go see do go type am, bring and come. Many ideas wey we say go help Nigerians for this UAE. Many of us don propose am to them. No be say we propose am to them say make dem give us money or we propose am to them say make we dey take and dey make money from Nigerians here. No. We propose am to them say make dem carry on the thing, make dem do am. Wetin other nationality dey do for this UAE wey make UAE government dey cut cap for other nationality for here? No be we do pass now. Wetin other nationality dey do for this UAE? Nigerians never do half. We never even do 30%. No be for this show we did tonight wey person dey talk who dey call them for phone. They go still call. The new update now they made them call you for phone. Make them send you message for WhatsApp. Say you go join one YouTube group. You go dey like video for YouTube. If you join an scam group, you better come out there.
They don't send that before. There was a time they told me. He said, if they work for immigration, my bank account say come sponsor, not they call me for all those rubbish.
So many other things where other nationality they do, and as they talk, you go know where they come from. Most of them Asian, they are from Asia country. Where they go call, you go know say they be scam. You want them to say you don't know them. How many of them they don't even catch recently? How many of them? Well, last Nigerians have been black people enter news for bad doings for this country. So other nationalities see they do. But because their government,
if Nigeria they do beggars the way many of them they do beggars, for that change a different case.
If to say our government get good relationship with UAE government, then everything we will face now no go happen. And that is why I'm still hammering on it that we will give kudos to these guys. No worry, if they fail also, we go there here, they cost them. What they want to do? Nothing where they go do. If they still not do well. Yeah.
Citizen, this issue, when they just start, I don't go to my for 200 for GNT. If I'm not mistaken, it's about 2 years plus, more than 2 years now. So, my girlfriend, they gave me paper. We come out and say, how you be like this? You can't have one that you work, so I want to do everything. So, the court was saying that if you go to Nigeria, they will give us like.
Are they with you? Are they with
so,
you?
I say, with that, you know, if you renew your passport. So, I don't know because I plan to go to GLT because I dey work for JBR.
And JBR to GLT, not too far. You feel go there. That one are number one. That sleep, you still get that with you, right?
Yeah,
NIN number, not there that sleep. No wahala, check whether NIN number dey there. If NIN number not dey there, you can just install the NIMC app. NIMC NIMC app. When you install that app, put the phone number where you use that year, put on there. It will bring every of your details for you on that mobile app. Or
issue because my phone number when I use the Nigerian phone number, so I don't misplace that phone.
no wahala, you can retrieve it on their website, whether through that phone number or with your passport details. Now the same passport you still dey use, right?
Yeah.
With your passport details, you can retrieve it there on NIMC website or on their mobile app. If other one,
What I would do is say, let's get your WhatsApp number. Once I check, I will just send message, me put me through.
not be me they do NIN o. I go send NIN people. No wahala. If I can help through, if I understand, I'll put it through. If I don't understand, I will send people where they do NIN.
I think you still go.
No wahala. Okay, thank you very much, friends. See, we don't do more than 1 hour. That's nice. It is good that people were able.
Hello, good evening, all.
Hello, good evening. Welcome to the show. Let's have you, please.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening. We can hear you.
Okay, sorry. I want to ask question concerning the NIN.
Okay.
Okay, I went to GLT to book appointment for my passport, renewal of my passport. So when I get there, although I did my NNM back then before in Nigeria, before I came to Dubai. So when I get there for my renewal of passport, so the lady now gave my NIN to the woman, and she told me that the NIN is not active, that I have to go and activate the NIN. So I want to know if there's any place in Dubai where I can activate my NIN. And another issue again is that the years I use in my NIN back home is different from my passport. The years in my passport. So I don't know.
No problem. Just check my page. I posted the NIN center that can help you with this your issue. And some 2 weeks ago, we even brought them. If at that time you joined, you'll have just asked questions from them directly. But we post some days ago about flyers of NIN center in Dubai that can help you with this type of issue. So just check there. If you are not getting it, inbox me. My number is on my bio. Inbox me on WhatsApp. I will forward their flyer to you. You can call them. You can go to their office. It's just stone throw from Union Metro Station. It's less than 5 minute walk from Union Metro Station. Exit 1.
Okay. But do we have to pay? We still need to pay.
You go pay. Oh, it's not free.
Because the reason why I'm saying, because I don't know how fast the thing is going to be. Because there's one lady, they directed me at the, is it World Trade Center Metro Station, Cora Tower. So I went there. Is it 21 floor? So she told me I have to go for affidavit of National Population Council. So I have to change.
And that is because you want to change your information now.
No, it's just the birth and date.
Then say because you want to change your information, you say no, it's just the birth date. You know what a birth date mean?
No information now.
Emma Gbamike, you want to change your birth date, you say no. It isn't a small, it isn't a blé blé. It isn't a blé blé. Even to change name is easier than to change date of birth. That one a manipulation you want to do now. Abi you don't do, you won't come correct am.
No, I never do. Just that it's just a year different from the one in my
Madam,
passport.
even if na a day different, na see what you want to do is modification. It's not new NIN. If na new NIN you want to do, or you want just to get your NIN number, they can do it for you immediately or the next day. For this modification, it dey take time. Oh. That's why we are making videos.
Like how many months?
Now they go tell you it's like 2 to 3 weeks.
He's telling me it's going to take like 3 months. Then if I want to do fast track, then I have to pay for fast track. It will take.
Una get problem. Una just want kill me. I be baby. May nobody stress me. I beg. I've told you. Wait first. Wait, make I finish this one. I tell you, my number is on my bio. I will send the number of the NIN to you. No be that one where they Conrad. Another one I go send to you. They go answer you sharply. I be baby. May nobody stress me. I beg.
Wait. My own different thing.
We are just asking questions now. We are here to direct us. So
Okay.
don't be offensive.
No offense. It's Chama, I deal with you. I deal with you.
My own, you say, this NIN. I know that I registered for it in Nigeria.
Okay.
Back then. And they gave me that slip. But both the slip, I lost the slip. The number I used to register it, I don't even know the number, because then I was using up to 4 numbers.
No wahala. The same problem where you get. Chairman, calm down. Do like this. The same number problem where you get. Now I get. Topsy on TikTok, on Facebook, join us. I'm coming, please. The same problem where you get. Now I get. I did my own 2013. The phone number I no get them again. What I just did is, what I did was to give them a copy of my passport. And with the copy of my passport, they were able to retrieve my NIN details. But all these things, na money, na it go cost. You know, you are getting the service of someone. So when money enter, na people they get problem. Because people go tell you, say, I don't first do it now. Why do I need to pay again? Oga, you don't first do it.
As we said, the money you go pay for retriever and money you go pay for new one are the same thing.
I'm not sure about that. Now then go tell you that one.
But when you do new one, they give you the paper. I still need to pay for active.
It's not the same thing, because the woman told me I have to pay like say 200 for modification and 200 for, I don't know what is it called, for I have to. I have to do some print again, register.
Dove. Dove.
I was just lucky. I was lucky. I renewed my passport this January.
Just clap for yourself. Just clap for yourself. You were truly lucky.
This year started.
Dove.
2028 before it go expire.
Dove, we go change your name from Dove. You are not cool as Dove. I'm telling you, I will refer you to another place that they can help you. You are still coming with the trauma of the place you have been to. If you are with that, you are not going to benefit anything from me. You get my point. Forget the trauma forget all information you have had before. Now you are dealing with me. If I dey give you information and you are telling me the information you have getting from somewhere, they trigger something for my head. They make me vex.
Don't baby, just collect the contact, chat him privately. Chicken.
They will treat you very well. They will. Don't worry.
I'm even living close to Union Self.
So it's just at Al Masraf building there, close to Union.
Citizen, when I did my it take them 1 year before I get them. For you a year. I swear, me and my friend.
That was that year now, not be now. That was
no, not be
now. Now the thing now is you do it now, the next day you get it. Yes, 1 week you get it. That time you are talking about, they never even start clamoring about it now. Thank you for the gift. God bless. They never start clamoring about it. Now it's very, very fast. No be like that one again.
Okay, I will try. I will just try me and see if I need to go there back.
Just check my... I'm making videos about this. The last time when we make the video, post them for Facebook, one person they talk say all the time they talk about NIN, whether na NIN they go chop. I tell them say problem wey they face in the video are they different too. As na visa problem you get, another person get NIN problem, another person na husband problem say we get, another person na wife problem he get.
You know, sometimes I have to go TikTok before I close from work, call Richards, call transportation, call Waka Richards, so that the body don't die. So you get as it be, you not just AC.
God will help us.
Thank you for the gift. So that is why sometimes I see your videos, but if I just look at the sleep, don't carry me go. I wake up, go work by 5:19. Bus to go work.
You're supposed to dance. You're supposed to sleep soon.
You see, so sometimes you get as a bill and just make a.
Thank you for the gift.
You know, I could just try. My passport still there, okay, 2028.
And even with that, you still need to do the NIN. Everybody need to do the NIN. Make them get them. No be when you need them. Now you
I
go.
Get another issue. I just hope that I go see change and tomorrow they can't do another.
No. Me just tell you now. See, Nigerians, we like to drag issue.
Make I give you something. That was 20, if I'm not mistaken,
2003. 2003.
1997 stroke 1999. They first do the national ID card, which I do. I know something today. I know what I talk.
I understand. That one too, I do am 2003. Now I do that one. That one was 2003. In fact, some people even get the card. But that one... Wait first, madam. Will you relax first? Do like this. All that one is gone.
If I say every young people will do that thing that time, they don't get old mama people they give. Why?
All that one now is gone. And if we want to be sincere and also, you know, as much as we criticize government, if they do something, we be say the thing they spot on, more will see they give unto them that it is spot on. Now, in our conversation here tonight, Oga Kechi, he has established that he did it like 10 years ago. Even me,
I do my own 2013 for Ilorin. I do my own. If you see the picture there, when I sent out to NIN people yesterday, because they message me, say they want do the card for me. Say, as I be influencer, they want take that one, support our ministry. When I send them, the person who I send out to, they say, Esther was broke. It was black. Because the picture are from 2013. Sure, you get the point. So we must acknowledge the fact that this administration have been from the previous administration. At least they are doing something, and we cannot come out tomorrow now and say they want change them. They have invested a lot of money. Even if another administration will get there now, they will rather build on what is on ground already, not that they will now start afresh. No. If they say they will start afresh, that means they are a squandering government. Because already something is built. If that thing that is built is not good, you can rectify it. And if they can bring my data from 2013 and bring it out this year, then let us give it to them. So no be wetin you go get, they will come say we no go do this one again, make dem go do another one. No. Nigerians, we should be proud of that NIN, by the way. We should be proud of it. Every country is having Emirate ID. Ghana is having their Ghana card. Our NIN also should be our own pride. Everyone should have it. Not when your passport won't expire and you go say you go get am. Because very soon, maybe you want to change your job or something will pop up.
Yeah.
Baba, I beg, I need some info. You don't need to beg if you need info. Just write your question, I will attend to it. Just write your question, I will attend to it.
They used to now. Last time when she go Canada, she still use.
So that means they built on the ones that have been in existence from 2003.
Yeah.
So we are getting somewhere. We are getting somewhere. It might just take time. Our friend don't talk, so now only old people then give. They don't give the young people.
So because many old people from my village, they get all their own for Abudu. They get all their own.
Okay. Abudu, no be Edo be that. Okay.
They get all their own, but they don't give me. I don't see my own.
It is well. Okay, who never contribute and want to contribute on the show? What's the time now? I must rush somewhere.
Almost 11.
Okay, I need to rush to somewhere also. I need to make a deposit before the next day. So, no wala. So if you need information, everybody that need information on one or the other, the number is on bio. It is better to call. Don't drop WhatsApp message. Then you go say, citizen, I drop message, you no reply. It's better to call. I pick all my calls.
Sometimes still reply people because not everybody that have credit immediately that can call.
They play. You pay me.
Which guy talk with that one?
May they play now. Oh, my Shama even there here. God bless you, my Shama.
Now you need information.
I can't tire.
The information never dey ready.
I be the ambassador now when Nigerian government they pay. I go call them. Someone is asking a question here.
Just call for you to come in.
Okay, so my sister, but that thing get as it be.
He be as he get though.
Some people they say you need to come and get information. You want to ask information. So people go there, they don't go finish their phone till they come.
So,
Once they don't expire, it's question.
I just want to ask one question. The information, they charge you for the information when you ask.
You know they charge me now, but Say if somebody send you WhatsApp, no, I don't mean call the person. Sometimes still reply to the WhatsApp number or WhatsApp message.
Now when the person dey free to reply you, now he go reply you. But if you
Abio.
call the person, he go reply, he go pick your call and give you the information that you need at that point. So now you know how the urgency dey for you.
Still take am easy, not the book can say for this thing, find out well.
Oga King Papi, you know say you don reach original abroad now. You don see as things dey go. You don japa go US now. So you don reach you don reach original abroad, you know as things dey happen that side. Because
I don't come back.
okay. But at least you don go get orientation now. You sure say you come back? Abi you just the one?
Even before I go collect, well, I know all those ones before now. You need to understand that the only that is free, you have to make an effort. If you are paying for the service, then you have a right to question. That's this.
No, sir.
Someone is asking, sir, about family visa on other Emirates. Family visa from other Emirates is not guaranteed yet, but family visa for Dubai Emirates is going. For other Emirates, we are not sure about that. We don't have information regarding that. The last information we have regarding that is that they are not given Nigerians. But for Dubai, if your sponsor is in Dubai, they
That is why this visa issue made me never bring my daughter. She for don't come.
So only Dubai. If your visa is Dubai, but other Emirates, no, only Dubai. Okay, friends, thank you very much. Let us take comment from our chairman. If you have comment, MC Papi and Olua Dixon.
Malga, I just joined in. I don't know what's happening. So I just want to, what's the, just summary, what's the latest update with visa?
Well, there's nothing much, but we are just deliberating, taking opinion from people and seeking their mind. Is Nigerian government really trying about the issue of visa? In the last 72 hours, we are getting like 2 to 3 updates that are fresh. That is coming from College Times, updating Nigerians on how to renew their passport. That's something they have not done in the last more than 18 months. They've not posted anything about Nigerians in the last 18 months, College Times. And every Nigerians in UAE, some Nigerians in UAE knows the weight that College Time carries, talking about media, print media or news media in UAE. And like an hour before the show tonight also, we got the report from Nigerian Tribune, where the Minister of Aviation, Festus Keyamo, is currently in Dubai for an IATA IATA event. Their UAE Emirates is hosting the event, and is currently here and is consolidating, is meeting with them and talking about all this issue. And one of the pressmen asked him about visa, and also he gave the update that in the next couple of weeks there should be a big announcement on the visa. So we are seeking people's opinion on that. Do you think they are trying? Do you think this administration, Nigerian government, is trying regarding this issue? Because if we want to just oppose them with the previous administration of those unfortunate guys from the president right to the Minister of Foreign Affairs, Minister of Aviation, and the ambassador Malam Rimi, that they were just there, not doing anything, don't put in any effort. They cannot point to anything effort they made on the issue Nigerians are facing in UAE. So if you want to juxtapose them to themselves, do you think they are trying? There we go. Una did it.
My chairman, honestly, if I tell you say I'm not happy, if I tell you say I'm not happy for this this update you just give now, really, so many of us here, I swear to God, we have all our ears are in the ground. All of us, all our ears are in the ground.
They go match your ear, oh.
That is why we don't even want to go anywhere. Anytime you open up this your life, we'll try to dive in. Even if we have no space to dive in, we'll stay in comment section. Because I know definitely we must have one or two information that will guide us. You know, they say information is power. And even if it's not happening, but if you say it's like it gives us a kind of hope. You know, there's one parable my people used to say. They say when it comes to sick person, you tell the sick person, "How are you?" And if the sick person will know that some people really cares for him. If he's not okay with the little question he asks, will give him more life. So when we come like this, when you say this kind of thing, oh my God, I am kind of having this kind of life that is hope.
Thank God.
So when you say that Khalifa News carry this information of this night, since about 18 months now, which is about 1 year and 6 months now, it's not carrying any information regarding Nigeria.
Nothing.
But for them to say it, that means I believe God is really working, and the administration itself is really putting their effort. Because during the previous administration, oh my God, I even went to Expo within myself to see if they will say something about this visa. After everything, I can't hear anything. They just come and go. But these people just came, they revive our strength. Even we that is dying, when we hear this information, we'll get more strength. Believe in God. I met one Emirati here now. He was asking me what is really happening to our visa. I say God is working. All our hope is October 1st. That's when we are looking up. He said, okay, let's see how it goes. Because one time he asked me to partner with his company. But the kind of money he called to me, bro, it's too much. It's too much. I cannot even afford that kind of money. So I just put my hope in God, believing that one day, the day they close it, we'll see the one day they open it.
Inshallah.
So when we hear from you like this, we have a kind of hope. So I really am appreciating this Kayamo.
Thank you.
People will say it's not how you bet. It's not like, you know, they say wound is not like hungry, that when you eat food, it will cut immediately. It will take time before everything was normalized. So we are praying to God seriously to see how they can do this thing so we can go back home and see our loved ones.
Not so. Okay, thank you very much for that beautiful contribution. Inshallah, very soon, everything will be over by God's grace. By God's will. I don't know, but I so much put hope in this October 1st because it is actually coming from Emirates Airline and not from Nigerian government. And that's why I put a lot of hope there. Olua Dixon, are you there? I don't mute them.
So, my brother, you see, show walking might be the word because the last administration, the problem we had with the last administration is that they were so there is a lot of negligence and complacency in that administration. It is one thing to be a head, and it is one thing to be effective. It is one thing to always remember that you are not just the head because they put crown for your head. You are the head because they put you there to make things right. So the previous administration, sometimes I don't feel like say, now them use their hand. Now Buhari use their hand, go tell UAE, say, off the visa. Sometimes I feel like that, honestly speaking.
Even if he didn't say that with his mouth, his body language said that all true, 100%.
Exactly. Because this is not be something way hard. UAE, bro, UAE, they are not that difficult.
No.
They want to relate with you. You understand? So when they take all the app, because they do like something really difficult. Because they want to say, just go and meet these people and tell them, okay, how far, okay, wait till they play. Oh, yeah, discuss. What do you want? Is that what you want? I cannot give you all, but let's do it like, conversation. That is all that has been keeping us like this.
That's it.
But we don't have the people that can actually front and have this conversation. So the word trying in this case, comparing the previous administration and this current administration, this current administration right now is working. So it's not just that they are trying; they are working. They show working.
Show working.
They are doing something. They are trying, even though yes, no be our favorites. We understand all that happened during the election. However, they are putting effort to see that things are,
if they do, we will say then they do.
Exactly. They show face where they're supposed to show face. Even though they never carry the work out, but they show face. You don't know, say, like this, you don't know, say, we get people. See, Minister of Interior. Look at what happened during the passport period. By the time we throw tweets, fire enter everywhere. That is how it's supposed to be.
That's how government should be.
Yeah, there's a concern that you talk about it. They work, even though they will not reply on Twitter, they work. You go see the effect in the next 2-3 weeks, 4 weeks, or 1 month, even 2 months. So they are really trying. They are really trying. Now, just this strike where they happen for Nigeria right now, I don't really like. I mean, they should do something about this labor strike. They should do something about it.
They go do something now.
Increase labor salary, hard.
They go do something. That strike, go fit last 1 week now. Because every day that strike is going on, they know how much they are losing. They know how much inconvenience it is for people to move about, to get things done. But by tomorrow, on day after tomorrow, you go see people now, hunger go enter town. Because some people, their money na daily money. Dixon left. Some people, their money na daily money. We be say they need to make money daily, and if they are not making that money daily, it's problem. Like what we have during the is it lockdown or NSAS? What we have during that time. So before that strike will be 5 days, they will work on it. They work on it. The labor also understand that this government are government that will listen to them. That's why they, that minute yesterday evening, even the Senate, even though it was a Sunday, the Senate still hold meeting with the organized labor to try to convince them not to go on strike. But the labor they were adamant that they will go on the strike because they understand that this government will listen to them, not the kind of Buhari government that is deaf and dumb. He doesn't have, he have ear, the ear. He have eye, they see. He have mouth, they talk. Like, no, they understand that this government's, the people there now, even though they are not 100%, but they are still better off the other guys that left. So let's see how things will go in their side. By tomorrow, Wednesday, we'll still be here. Probably we'll be discussing about the strike because if it lasts till Wednesday, then everywhere go down hot, pass as a hot today. Everywhere go hot where people will be losing deal. Already, some people need to travel across the country today by flight. They could not travel. They have missed some deals. Some guys cannot go somewhere to go and sign some deals. So by Wednesday, everywhere go hot. But we want to believe that the government of Vedia, they will work on it. At least we have a government that listen and act, not like the deaf and dumb guys that were there before. Thank you very much, everyone that have joined the show today. Thanks for a beautiful conversation. Thanks for the nice contribution. Really appreciate you. I think we'll be doing this citizens panel once in a while so that we can hear from you, because our opinion only does not count regarding the issue Nigerians are facing in UAE. It is good when the government also hear from citizens that are facing this issue. So if they are hearing from you, they are hearing from us, they will know that really we are passing through hell here and we need their help. And according to that article on Tribune newspaper that I said was published like an hour before this show, even the Minister of Aviation acknowledged that some Nigerians are mounting pressure on them to deliver Dubai visa and make sure Emirates resume to Nigeria. And such people are you and I that are here and mounting pressure on them like we are doing currently. So we will not keep quiet until all this issue is resolved, until the dignity of every Nigerian in UAE is restored. Thank you very much, friends, for joining. I'm Citizen Olu Atosin, and this is my cup of tea. Bye. You have a